Oh,
Let me get the VOD going for the mods. Some VOD for the mods.
can't believe in an elimination ban, Krusty banned Junkrat.
That wasn't Krusty.
Yeah.
Oh, no, it wasn't that game,
It was
wasn't it?
Gen
Oh,
G.
yeah, no, you're right. Yeah, you're right.
I mean, Benjamin did it first, but then Krusty did it as well.
Who did it? Who did it better? I guess Ben
Yeah, all
did.
I'm saying is Krusty's clearly following in Benjamin's footsteps. Goat recognizes Goat.
It's a classic case of copying the homework, maybe from Krusty. What should I ban? It seems like a...
Fuck, I can't think of a ban. What did they ban last round? Let's just ban that. Oh, you think if Peps Gen G played a match, like a last place
Peps
decider,
win.
it would just be
I think
Fear of
Peps
Peps?
win.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think probably true. Well, it's interesting. Second and third seed going out though. I mean, I suppose it's just how it works with meta shifts really coming in. If meta shifts as drastically as it did or seemed to have done,
Yeah.
can be rough.
Been told Li Jiang is the map. Maybe I should jump back to live. We can gain seconds, I reckon, there. Oh, I feel like the weekend's catching up to me. Do I need more brownies? Or not just...
This guy's always eating brownie.
It's like, what will happen when I eat the brownie is it'll be better. I'll get the sugar rush and everything will be fine. And the crash will be harder, so I'll just have to eat another brownie. This is not medical advice.
It's just like the time between each brownie gets less and less and
Yeah,
less. If Lava Ball Coach Gen G, do you think they'd be number one? Am I about to get like Lava Ball dick in your mouth or something? Like, what's Lava Ball?
You're the child
Do you
amongst
know
us
what
here,
Lava Ball
Jamie,
is?
so I'm waiting for you. You're the generation to
I'm
inform
not
me
a
of this one.
child. I'm not a child. Take it back.
He is, chat.
Take it back. I'm not a child.
Cat thinks it's a good idea. Not yet, not yet. Maybe we'll see how first map goes. Cat still has one slice of cheesecake. Oh, cheesecake would go pretty hard right now.
He's just calling you a child from the perspective of his venerable age, and you can tell it's true because she used a big word that I don't know what it means.
No, venerable.
I wouldn't be able to define venerable for you, no. Wait, hold up.
I'm
If
trying to
I with the power of Google, I literally could.
Fine.
Accorded a great deal of respect, especially because of age, wisdom, or character. When you got one of those three. I'm sorry, that was me. Thank you for co-streaming with me, X. I'm enjoying it.
Everyone leave Jamie's chat right now. Have flipped a tenner into £440 from believing in TU and Team Liquid. Thank you, Slingshot Theory. Works for everything. Works for money, works for your finances. That's why you got to keep gambling.
I actually bet on 2 games at the beginning of this stage, and I lost both bets, so I haven't touched betting sites since because I saw the money go away, and it was just like I even tried to try and get like an inside scoop, didn't work. So betting days are done for me.
That's probably wise. Not a keep the vices down. Is probably normally
the drugs, the drinking, the eating. Just stick to that, not the betting.
Yeah, 2 vices is normally enough. 2 vices, maybe, 2 vices per person seems like reasonable enough.
Yeah. You put £3 on TU and made back the money on your subs to me. I mean, that's just going back. Actually, chat. If everyone bets, then they can then.
No, this is a disastrous slippery slope. I'm, as the venerable adult in the room, I'm putting a stop to this right now.
If everyone bets
It is a
10
Pepsi
quid, they
Max.
can then give half of it to VNX.
Putting a stop to it.
Campbell, no, okay.
Once again, I'm beseeching the good people of Jamie's chat to leave.
I do not associate myself with. I've actually lost 20 viewers. Actually,
guys, I was mostly being sarcastic. Guys, go back, guys. Come on, guys. How many tabs? Come on, guys. Look at everyone. Look at their unfull screen if you've got it full screen. Look at your browser right now. How many tabs do you have open? Surely one of those tabs could be Backbone stream in the background. Come on. Come on. Surely one of those could just be there in the background.
Just one, guys. Come on, please.
2,
Please, guys.
9, 10.
I gotta feed the kids.
0 tabs? How have you got 0 tabs open?
That's impressive.
Just only got chat. Doesn't watch the stream, just only chats.
Is it even possible to just have chat up without...
Get it on pop-out only? Yeah.
Here from CommanderX stream, thank you, Braven. Back +1 viewer back.
Oh, taking it piece by piece. Alright, I'm going to try and eat more of the chicken.
Speaking of piece by piece, brownie pieces. Ooh, sugar X.
Let me get through this chicken.
Don't worry, one of your 10 tabs is my stream. I appreciate that. You're leaving now? Okay. My bad, guys. You have the house on Avidity. It's CommanderX said they will win, so if I'm homeless, blame him. Will do. Hello from X's stream. Hello, Cat. Hello,
I've
Biffin.
literally never said that as well. I've literally never said that.
You're
My
really
bracket...
trying to... You're not
no,
even joking about
I just don't say... I didn't say it, you know? Should my second tab be Backbone or Lazio versus Milan? That'd be a good game, actually. But maybe if you can branch out, get 3 tabs on it. Get a 3rd tab. How
big's the tab at X's wedding? Never mind, got to go. Alright, killing myself. Arissa Band from Timeless, followed up with a Kiri from Avidity. Li Zhang Tower.
I'm gonna have to lock in, aren't I?
When we get in. Yeah.
Alright, looking pretty Valkyrie.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Got it.
Yeah, okay. 28, 27, 26. I assume we're still good.
Still good, yeah. It's only been 2 seconds since you last asked.
Well, no, but okay, well, I'm not gonna go into that. We're gonna see the Stockholm comp from Timeless, but with Juno Brig back flying. We're gonna see Faris Sojourn coming out from Avidity. And early angle control, but the rocket is going to engage onto Nevermind, and Nevermind is going to die. Balls is going to get a trade back onto Squid, but Nedwine somehow fallen as well, and it's going to be a free fight win for Timeless here, seemingly. I'm going to turn the audio up because it's way too quiet.
Yeah, it looks like this is going to be our first look at Avidity on this version of Amalga Comp, and interesting to see Timeless are playing the Reaper instead here. Very different approach here, obviously gives them a lot of power in that front line. But works out in that first fight, and we're going to see a swap immediately onto the Genji here from Nevermind instead. So, a bit more an even matchup now. Kind of threaten the Reaper a little bit more. Deflect more useful in a frontline trade, but Riker just going to go straight away. All over Beam coming over the top from Rocket, and they have crushed Nenwai. Forced all the way back. And it's looking like a Timeless world right now.
Yeah, I've just had a first-time chat saying, here from CommanderX stream, had you followed from your Contenders days, so just forgot to unfollow. Doing that now, enjoying your stream. Sorry, enjoy your stream. So, X, taking followers out of my mouth. No junk ban, you're leaving. Yeah, I'm down for that too. Why are they not playing junk X? Can you explain that to me?
They just don't know, you know? Silly Americans. Americans are normally the last to get the trickle down of the meta, so Junkrat isn't going to hit them until next week. Rate pushing spawn here from Squid. Catches Nenwai again. And they are very much on the back foot. Squid trying to hunt down this Sojourn on the left. What will be okay. Nevermind's actually trying to steal the point. Nevermind now has to play their life, but it looks like Rocket is on the hunt, but he's duped him. They've got up stop instead. Now the cage trade comes out right now. Ray over top from Scuff, trying to barrel through it. Chopper has dropped the Blossom, though. The Blossom's going to do so much. Huge melee. All the ultimates there. They try and turn them there, Avidity, when they were distracted chasing the Genji. But Timeless respond. All the ults end up being good. Torpedoes to finish the job. One more chance for Avidity.
Yeah, very expensive fight for Timeless. Avidity do have this Rally Blade coming up, but yeah, they've kind of just been falling over at the start of every neutral off the back of like Riker slams. And Timeless is going to go in early again. Slams come through. Avidity's HP bars have tanked. Scuff's got to be careful. We've got the Reaper in his face. Rocket's found one. Someone's made it a point to get the contest, but I mean the ult's coming out, but it's a 2v5.
Yeah, clean up here. Yeah, Timeless good in the first neutral. Very aggressive with all their ult timings as well. It nailed every snowball basically. Ray in spawn, early stomp, everything going their way.
Yeah. I've got someone trying to tell me that Nevermind is pronounced Navium.
Navium? Come on now.
Navium. I grow up is all I can say to that, okay? Like, sure, you can tell me how, like, sure, the players can decide how their names are pronounced, but if you want your name to be Navium, I would advise putting some fucking vowels in there. Because that is not what his name says, so it is not what I will be saying. A Moira swap. I actually played Moira in my Masters rank games today. I think the hero slept on.
Not buying it. Not buying it.
I actually, like, the
Demanding
perks are really strong. The perks are really strong.
Literally back on Brig.
It doesn't matter, they're back on Brig. I just wanted to make my point. Going to be a Pharah Sojourn versus Echo Sojourn. Got to be careful of the Pharah boots here on the bridge. Dodge the first one, but Riker's actually...
Right, he's taking so much damage. Yeah, Avidity should go forward now. They need to go more aggressive, I think, off of this. Riker is literally on life support. Like, stomping, go. Riker actually gets the first kill inexplicably before getting traded back. Nevermind will get caught as the fight goes inside. 3v3 situation right now. They have control of point here, though, Timeless, getting the first capture. We'll see if they can contest it, though. They do have the tank. Here they come. Avidity getting their foothold back on point right now. They're just going to try and live here, but Luke is having an awful time. Gets body blocked out there by Tools, and they will get the first flip. But could have been a little bit more decisive there, Avidity.
Yeah, maybe sitting on their thumbs for a little bit too long. Gonna have the cage advantage. Luke is gonna swap over to this Anna. Fairly common swap from Korea, according to you. You're the Korea head, so what do I know? But makes sense. Maybe a bit rough into the Pharah, gotta care that, but that's fine. Pin onto Riker is good. Chunks off his HP, but Trolls is actually the one getting the worst of it. His team isn't there to follow up. Ooh. Nevermind just gets caught, just gets turned on one shot by Squid and Chopper. And, oh. No, Wub misses the shot, and that's going to be the only hope they had for this fight. He's gone.
Happened twice now where the fight has descended into a brawl in the dojo, and Nevermind just ends up getting caught on the outside, isolated from all the healing, and just becomes an easy kill for Timeless. Swap over onto the Genji now will make that easier to avoid. Worth noting, we are getting Timeless leaning to what I think they probably should have laned into more yesterday. The fact that they have two flex support players and playing the Anna Juno variant of the Malcolm Mirror here. So Tools' life will be very hard, avoiding all of these nades as we go through. There we go, Cage on Rocket. Doesn't have the copy just yet. He's trapped in there. He's somehow alive. He gets to the copy. He will get that Malga up. Goes for the stomp. Stomp onto the Genji as well. They're also low. The Ray is trying to keep them all alive. Rocket's trying to burn through him. Has the cage. Catches the overclock in the cage. They'll take that one down just before they break it. Now they're coming back on point here. They should be able to deal with this. No problem. Not enough pocket. Riker will get all the kills in the end. And Timeless hang on.
Yeah. a bit unlucky for one overclocking in a copied cage with two Malgas shooting 4 guns at him. Double support ult and cage for Timeless here. It's going to be a really rough fight. You've got the rally for Avidity. Then NY is going to have to be Jesus himself to swing the fight with just this ultimate. They're going to just walk bridge again as well. Pin comes out. Cage follow up. NY just doing his best to live. Luke actually gets traded first, but I mean the cage is good. Support's both going to die.
Got the nano out as well,
actually,
yeah.
I think it was Twirls that got the point as well. I don't know if he pinged across like the gap or something to try and start the flip, but Avidity, I'm looking at you know the fact that they've got like 12s and stuff. I'm wondering why they're leaning into Malga and not playing D.Va and stuff. Maybe hard on this map, obviously.
Yeah, Timeless's pick, wasn't it? Yeah, so
yeah. early engage here for Titus, just one as well with beam.
Got the ray advantage, yeah. Torpedoes come out right now. Deflect will send some of them back Squid's way, but Squid's still more than fine. Nade comes through onto Tools as well. Tools is trying to run into a rock, run into a wall, but you can't run away from Squid. Squid will get the finishing blow. Squid is still just in the midst. There's a sleep on point. Where is he touching? Get up! What? Get up! Never mind. We got a touch. Never mind. Will get the touch. Nearly has Blade as well. Coming back in. One more touch. Has for Blade now. Does have a chance to clutch here. There are no defensive ults or anything to answer this with Timeless. Now we go through. Yeah. Nade comes in. Yeah. Tools has actually killed one on point. But wait. The Diva back. Yeah, the trade is fair. So low on Nenwai. Will get ran over. Now just Tools on the Diva on point. A 1v3 situation here. Nearly gets the kill actually onto Chopper. Nade should finish the job. One more touch from Scuffed, but it is full desperation time here, and Timeless should be tidying up map number 1 here.
Yeah. Welcome, Max.
Good morning, gentlemen. Good morning.
Whoa!
For a banger.
Yeah, no, I mean, I was hoping for an absolute dogfight, and then I just see absolute domination on map 1. So maybe, maybe it's not as doggy as I was expecting. Like, if this one can't be close, I mean,
what chance to wrap
I don't have a lot of optimism. Yeah, I don't have a lot of optimism for that.
Avidity, they're gonna pick a map with high grounds. They're gonna play Diva because they've got an off-tank player, and they're not just gonna mindlessly follow Korea like sheep. And
no, we need to do a career bid. We need to do a career bid, please, for the love of God. Like,
and it's actually such a fraudulent region, just pure copycats.
I mean, look, see a team winning, copy a team winning. Cartman Overwatch, thank you very much for the resub. Welcome to the Parasocial Friends Club. Hello, Eva. Yeah, just copy them. Just copy whatever you saw that was winning. You know, it's like, Hunter, are you muted? Oh, it appears I am.
Crazy Raccoons didn't play Mauga today, and they won. What's your thoughts on that?
No, because that was my thinking there, where it's like, in Europe, everyone is playing Diva, right? Because the tank players are like
Diva players.
But then, like, if you watch Juven winning on Paul and Winston, it's like, fuck, dude, I really don't know who to copy at this point.
I'm trying to copy someone's homework here, but I'm just really not sure.
It's basic infected theory. You scrim enough European teams, and then suddenly you are the Diva player.
Yeah. Why is that infected theory?
Because infected spent half of yesterday's match versus night going flop with the Diva in the clutch.
I'll pretend that I can hear what you said and agree to it.
Oh, am I too far from my microphone?
You sound like you're on the other side of a tunnel.
I'm just on the other side of the room.
Is
you
your
have to go
room
through a
shaped
tunnel
like
to get
tunnel?
there?
No tunnels. There's no
tunnels in the room? Oh.
Let's see if the influencer fixes this issue. Oh. Has this had any impact?
That has
fine
had
again
some
now,
impact,
yeah.
yes.
Okay, alright. I guess I just can't. I just accepted the knock and just made my screen black. Cheers. Oh, this is gonna be a rough one. It's infected theory because he spent half of yesterday's match constantly swapping over to Diva.
Yeah.
Or at least it seemed like it.
Rather than just taking, say, a Winston mirror and backing himself in that one against Kuffa, which seemed really reasonable the entire time.
Kuffa's scary, bro.
I mean, I think Kuffa's got a pretty solid Winston on him, you know, in
I think
all honesty.
Kuffa's pretty good at Winston.
Yeah, but I don't think you back down from that if you're infected, right? Like, it's not like
Yeah.
Havana map pick. Okay, in a minute, am I gonna look at the screen? It's just gonna be a pure Mauga mirror again, because I'm actually going to scream. How do you get 200 ode and just
ban Mauga, right? Again? Just ban Mauga and take it to like a SIG version or something, right?
I mean, maybe.
Well, thank you, Crosby, for 13 months too. Say again, sorry.
Did you see Timeless yesterday? North America is literally allergic to changing the matchup. Like, Timeless got absolutely pummeled in the Maui matchup. They just played it again for the third. Sorry,
it's just honor, you know. Yeah, we've noticed. It's just honor, you know. Die on the sword. Yeah. Oh, they're just better at the Mauga, you know. They deserve to win. We'll just play it, you know. We won't swap and do anything that can give us a chance to win.
All right, so the game plan is we'll see if they're better at the mirror once. I mean, if that doesn't work, we'll see if they're still better at the mirror next map. And if that really doesn't work, we're gonna have to rely on a third time lucky type system to get us out of this one.
That's actually fly on the wall. Gen G's coaching cons. They banned Zen. They banned Zen.
Time must have banned Sigma in response. Ah, no. You can tell Max works in the region because he can see through all the traps of logic that teams might use to shift the matchup and just see the truth beneath it all.
What is a? Why would you pick Havana and first ban Zen? What? Okay, 12 is on Diva in spawn, but he's on attacker spawn, so I'm not holding my breath.
Were there Junkrat bans today?
Yes!
Back-to-back
Two.
Junkrat bans. Back-to-back. The first two maps as well.
Like hard handshake? Like, what does that even...
And then there was no Junkrat on third map.
There was no evidence there was ever a threat of a Junkrat being in the lobby at any point, even without the bans.
You know, it's not like there was a Junkrat ban first two maps, and the third map both teams were like, oh fuck, we finally got to pull it out. there was none. No Junkrat gameplay.
You know what? I can actually get behind this from Avidity in terms of if they're going to stick for Diva, they're going to run the Ana. Maybe Nevermind should actually play Pharah as well, and that makes Riker's life really hard between the nades and the Pharah spam.
He's on Malga.
Oh, they're going to do the Malga version.
Was that borderline 200-0, map 1?
Yeah, more or less.
It actually felt worse.
Worse than 200-0, they lost more percentage points.
They've gone into negative, they've gone into percentage debt.
I feel like if there was more percentage to give, Avidity would have given it last map.
I mean, Avidity have been doing a little bit of the old benching Zomba as well, which I feel like has to be a trap. It has to be bait. But maybe, you know, Nevermind has a really crazy Pharah up their sleeve and they're just going to rely on the Pharah to shift the matchup a little bit. Maybe it works.
Well, keep it up their sleeve for now. Life. Yeah, keeping it really far up the sleeve right now.
Oh, fuck it all. And they're just dead again.
This ain't looking good for the Avidity bros in the chat. I mean,
this is your region?
Look, man, I'm not here. I'm not sitting here defending it. I'm sitting here, you know, pretty openly saying that Europe might look a teensy tiny little bit more competitive. You know? Hello, homosexual. Brutal, absolutely brutal for the Avidity bros in the chat. At least, you know, the consolation prize is that Riker has managed to get himself traded. So, you know, maybe there's a few more meters on the card here, but Timers don't seem bothered by the fact that they're changing team spawn on Havana first point, and they're just trying to continue spawn camping regardless.
Riker's back as well now. Nano nearly for Luke Mino.
Overclock as well. They've given up all the space Avidity. They had tank advantage, but somehow Riker's come back and just first pin. Scuff's been dead first every fight, usually to a fucking Riker pin.
What's the Juno there to a pin? Juno flies!
Not this one.
I mean, you know, it's a valid point, Max, but if I point to the series, I'm pretty sure Scuff has been pinned first kill like 3 fights so far.
It's like, I don't think you even have to shift it, right? Like, you can just double jump over the pin.
Space twice. Another pin coming out.
I'm yet to see any evidence so far that Savannah that's possible.
Oh.
Look, if we don't see it happening, maybe it is not real. Chopper swings wide with the clock. Cage is traded on both sides. Little nano boost from Luke Minnow to keep things going. Riker, maybe you can get yourself traded one more time, but no.
Classic,
clean,
classic old theory.
Yeah, a clean, comically expensive fight.
Yeah,
oh, it's good. It's good.
Theory. It's so good.
I mean, it's the anti-Chris theory, is my understanding.
The anti-Chris theory. What top 8 EU teams do these guys beat? These two teams?
Sakura, yeah.
Yeah, they beat Sakura, probably beat Vision, because they don't have a tank player.
Copy. Go on, Rocket, mate.
Oh,
he's gonna get it.
Banned.
Riker's out.
Get Ray going.
What we played, he dashed into a tree.
He dashed right between the lines of both players.
That is really unfortunate.
It might still be fine.
Is it fine? Avidity just used every ult. Switch coming up with Ray. Tools has lost my
I said it might be fine. That leaves some room for it not being fine.
Now we rally push, I see.
Oh.
I'm not feeling too good. I'm not feeling too good about this one.
On that fight, guys? Out of 10? Out of 10? Avidity's performance that fight?
I'd give him a 3, you know, because I feel like there was heart. Nevermind had heart pulling that blade when everyone was away and dashing into a tree. Nenwai had heart popping rally to try and push when you have a baby diva. So I feel like there were emotional moments, but not so many performative. Now, final fight territory, Avidity, they've got a touch cart. They got no support ultimates. Chopper, he's really closing on this clock, so if they can just play slow for a couple of seconds and shoot someone, Riker will probably get a stomp kill on the enemy Juno. If he doesn't, they're probably just going to open up with the clock here.
Yeah, Nano not too far behind, Cage not too far behind. Riker's pinned in, hasn't found anything yet somehow.
He's so deep, actually, Riker.
Sleep.
Oh, he's killed Fianna.
Oh.
Someone's gonna bomb a point. Cage might actually die. No, just about dodges it.
Remake?
Wish doesn't
Nano?
get him.
Ray? Possible, actually.
Oh,
Tools is
what-
straight
what
back out of mech, actually.
oh,
Another
yeah.
stomp kill. Not possible.
He can't keep getting away with it. Okay, why the fuck do you go to a flat map and not... Whatever. I don't care anymore. It's okay.
It feels like if there was a map to ban the Mauga, it might have been this one. It might have been this one, just quietly, you know? But really just happy with the matchup. Had to ban Zen out instead, because Zen was very, very threatening. More so than... I mean, Capitology is, you know, he's a king of the draft, is my understanding. He knows how to constantly shift the matchup into letting Riker keep doing this, assuming he can just ban out Signa every single time. My god.
Quite famously, for second map pick of the series, there's no options you can go to swap up the style of the map, you know, as well. They were really limited into a flat, low ground map. And
Don't go Dorado. Don't go Dorado and play Diva.
Don't go Dorado, don't go Root even. You know, like, honestly, maybe any map but Havana. Probably, there's some high grounds on other maps, you know? But, I mean, they didn't even make it to the high ground on Havana first point. They just kept dying in spawn.
I mean, even that final fight where it's like, Riker pinned in, I don't think he got a stomp on the Ana. Like, I'm pretty sure he didn't stomp the Ana.
No, he didn't.
So that means that Scuffed... Scuffed hadn't... I don't know if he missed the sleep on Riker and serendipitously caught Squid in the back.
It was Nenwai.
Oh, right, Nenwai. I don't know if they missed the sleep on the Mauga and somehow that, you know, just caught Squid. But either way, how did Squid not die? There was no tank to keep Squid asleep in main alive. How did Nevermind or Wub or Tools not find the kill there on the sleeping Juno in main? There's no tank to peel, there's no help. Like, just...
It's a valid question. The nade is going to go on to 12s and he's going to lose all of his
He's already
HP.
dead.
Yeah. Three casters. Nobody has anything to
Yeah,
say.
no words. Nothing to say about, yeah. Yeah, have you heard the expression, if you don't have anything nice to say?
Don't say it.
Don't say anything at all.
Yeah.
I was thinking I would stop saying anything at all permanently, actually, because I was seeing some negative comments about, you know, how, you know, people... I'm making your stream a little bit uncomfortable at times, Xavier, and I don't want to do that anymore. So, I really did think, like, there's just no options, mate, and I am making you physically uncomfortable watching the stream, so I might just keep quiet from now on. Enough about that, though, because Wub has been pre-fighted, Tools is on a sliver of HP, there's a 3-player advantage, and Avidity, they're going to map 3. Let's see if they die on the Mauga sword in the draft, because, you know, there's no clutch happening. Or hang about.
If Avidity don't ban Mauga and pick like the flattest map possible again, I'm going to fucking scream.
Excited to go to Esperanza to play some more Mauga.
Are you scared of a Zen from Timeless's backline?
I mean, they have a double flex support, right? So there's like...
Yeah, but like, really?
Well, the
Like,
problem
are you
is...
actually scared of it? Especially if you ban Mauga and you're just playing like a Diva comp that can just fly at a Zen anyway. I mean, we saw what happened to Twilight, right?
But
like,
it's a false fear, right? Because if you're scared of the Zen, because you want to play the Sigma matchup, but you're scared they're going to run Zen, so you ban Zen. But if you don't ban the Mauga, you don't get the Sig matchup anyway, so you don't get the Zen, so you don't actually get to the thing you're trying to protect against because you've not got the matchup you want anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm looking forward to an Esperanza Junkrat, man. You think Avidity or a reverse sweep kind of team? I will give you 1,000 to 1 odds. that Avidity do not reverse sweep this. Because even if they win next map, Timeless are just going to be able to pick a Mauga map. And even if they win the next map after that, Timeless are just going to be able to pick a Mauga map. And I don't know if you guys have noticed, it's not looking too hot for the Avidity Mauga heads.
Let me look at the numbers. Maybe if I look at the numbers, I'll see some kind of
some kind of cope.
Yeah, let's see if the
8 to
numbers.
31 in deaths. That map, by the way.
Let's see.
I mean, 8 deaths.
Yeah, I mean they got 8 kills.
Why does it? Yeah, that alert box don't sound so good, does it?
Yeah, 3 of those kills on Chopper as well, so that's working for him.
Who was just sliding into spawn off the first fight, every fight.
If it works, it works.
Yeah. Oh, fucking hell.
Can't Luke just play any flex support? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, they would have just gone like, what's the word? Just would have played Kiriko or something as well anyway, right? Or like they would have just gone Bap Anna even. We're actually going, we're going to Esperanza.
Are they just trying to go home as quickly as possible? Do they just not care?
They've got plans after this.
Yeah, have they got shit to do? Is it convenient for them? Like, what?
Because we just saw as well in EMEA, didn't we? We saw Peps take a team that would be very Mauga heavy in TU to that Route 66, play the Diva, and actually have a lot of success just exploiting the fact that the Mauga struggles on the first point, struggles on the second point.
Yeah. You have to win the Mauga mirror eventually, so you just commit to it now after the first 2 maps. Oh. Avidity must have plans. If there's not a Mauga ban, then Avidity have plans after this for sure. Because that is beyond questionable.
What have you about? It's only Esperanza and Colosseo, which is part of the reason we see so much Esperanza. Because I think New Queen Street is in the Korea map pool, but not in the EMEA North America one. And I think Colosseo is just a bad map to play because the fights are so inconsistent, low ground to high ground, which is why we just see perma Esperanza.
Yeah.
Oh, so we really are just going Esperanza.
We literally are going to Esperanza.
Yeah.
Like a Blizzard World or a Numbani or anything like that.
No.
Not even trying.
You know when we were doing that whole big sarcastic segment about picking Esperanza, that was just an on-point analysis, actually.
You know how Peps were listening in earlier to decide what to pick. Avidity are doing the same, but they didn't realize we were being sarcastic because they're American. So they actually thought they should do it. They banned the Ana, and then Timeless have banned the Diva, which is like the only thing that I feel like Avidity could have actually played to have a chance.
There's no way we're going down without a Mauga ban.
I mean, could they not ban Mauga and play ball on a good ball map too? Like do something like that. Like they've got Pella, and
yeah.
And they still have a Mauga ban
available
available
or something, and just play like a Tracer ball even or something, you know.
Avidity have plans.
Just go Blizzard World, put in Pella.
Oh yeah, that's a good shout.
No, like just try.
Yeah.
But no.
Oh, thank you, Host, for the 12 months. 12-month Prime,
Is
welcome
that you,
back.
Lizzie?
What'd you call me?
Lizzie. Oh, it's
He's saying Blissy.
Hey, are your glasses broken?
Oh.
No way his glasses are broken.
Thanks.
What is wrong with this kid?
No, you don't understand, bro. Last night, I went to bed early. I checked team chat. There's a message from Bliss where he says, "I'm a Thanos," and he's taken a picture. He's broken the glass on his computer case, and there's just glass everywhere in the computer room. The only message did you clean or Blissy clean? What did he do? What do you mean he's doing nothing, bro?
Doing nothing.
No, really, he's doing something. Not real, bro. I'll show you guys the picture. It's actually outrageous. But enough about that. We've got high quality Overwatch to watch. Come on, guys, lock it in.
A Riker Slam. Didn't get a kill. Wait, no, Falls is dead.
It's actually pretty even.
Traded. This is actually a winnable situation. Riker, Luke, everyone is so low. Even trades across the board. Health bars are incredibly low for Timeless. Avidity have won a fight!
This is why you always stay on the Mauga mirror. Stay at it until you don't just give up and change your comps willy-nilly. Stay on the comp until you solve a problem. That's why we've always been preaching this.
Point out that it's actually Timeless that have swapped the comp, you know? They're like, no, too dominant. This clearly isn't the right comp for us to stick to. And they've gone Kiri instead of the Brig. Interesting choice when you're hard stomping to swap up anything, but yeah, why not?
Now another stop coming in right now. Swing Rocket trades Nenwhite out of that one. Riker low HP, Tools does have a HP advantage. They're trying to drop off, but Chopper's still up here. Genji harassment, and Wobble finished that kill with the help of him. Now all of a sudden, player advantage. Squid caught on the low ground. They will go down as well. And Avidity, they've cracked it.
No, wait,
Okay.
there's a beam committal.
No, what? Oh, why do we have to ray that? It's a 1 versus 3
it's
1 versus 4 Malgar.
Link was alive.
Link
No,
was
it
alive.
was a 100 HP Malga.
I mean, to be fair, after getting stomped so many times, Scuff probably felt that was like, you know, a grav type situation. Scuff keeps winding up underfoot and assumes that mechanic means that everyone is going to wind up under the foot and get killed by it. Avidity might actually be able to leverage a check here, but no, they will not with this rocket.
2 ults.
Yeah, it's good.
Oh.
What is that? What time is doing? They slammed it again.
Riker's in so deep
Rocket's
as
slamming
well.
it as well. The cage comes in. 2 Malgas in it. Riker's going to be first to fall from deflect. Rally comes out
Good.
from Nenwai. Beam from
Ray,
Squid.
better
Forward is
clutch.
going to fall now. Nenwai is going to fall now. Scuff
Even.
gets Rocket. Blade's coming
Blade?
out from Nevermind.
Clutchable.
Two versus the world. Gets 1. Dashes to his own team.
Oh.
Needs the heals. Not getting the heals. Does he
2v2.
even have a support alive? I hope he doesn't.
If he had a support alive, that support needs to be shot. Really fluffed the blade a little bit, I must admit. You know, it seemed like there was a real chance to a clutch there if he just conserved the dash for a second, maybe, you know, tried to get a kill with it rather
If
than
he didn't
dashing
go
over
for
a
his own
teammate.
sojourn, yeah, then maybe it was doable.
Is this Saudi E-League? No, there's nobody on Sigma or Diva, so not possible.
No parry either.
Riker's just gone in and it's been, yeah, straight into the cage. Chopper's overclock can't save him from that. Now Tools on the chase. It just have to avoid trades as they walk forward here. But Avidity should be good for this one, and it should be checkpoint off the back of it too.
Yeah,
Hard push here.
somehow the Riker go slam strategy isn't working.
Wait.
But Squid's actually going to trade out on one.
There's no way.
Nevermind's low.
Squid
here.
gets
Oh,
out?
we traded.
We haven't got checkpoint.
No
Squid gets
kills.
out.
Riker's back. Like, it's just
Riker's
a full
back
backswing now.
And he's got slammed. Watch out. Beam for Scuff. Kitsune later from Luke. Engage onto Squid from Nevermind. Not going to be able to do anything to him. Squid falls low. Scuff gets Rocket though. Somehow Avidity are in the driver's seat on this one. The slam is good onto Riker. How does that feel, bastard? How does that feel? Nevermind going forwards. Gotta not die would be nice.
Yeah, looking good.
Avidity are actually winning.
Checkpoint for real now. Made a mess
Why
of it
am I
last
so
time.
critical of staying the course?
I mean, this is why they're the coaches and I'm not. This is why they're the pros and I'm not. They clearly know what they are doing because, yeah, it's not anything to do with the fact that Luke has just decided to play Kira
theory.
instead of Brig. It's 100% because they've stayed the course and they just cracked it. Okay.
In
Alright.
that crack time, it's not Riker.
Riker's got another stop.
Ow.
He gets Nedway before he runs. If only Brig had an ability to dodge the Malga slam.
Like,
If
have
only.
Nenwai pre-fight bashed, or is Nenwai just completely hopeless and
Wait.
with full condition, every skill just gone?
Is it not possible it's just, there's a simpler explanation and it's just some kind of foot fetish? So every time they see an opportunity to get underfoot, they just take the opportunity to get underfoot.
You're making me extremely uncomfortable, and I'm going to have to request that you bow out from talking for the remainder of the cast, to be honest. I don't know how to watch OWCS with this, so please just stop that. Copy comes out, and again, the disengage actually looks decent from Avidity, isn't it?
He sounds so
Rally
skeptical.
back, dash onto a pinning Malga. The card has been rolling this whole time, by the way. We're flipping away from the objective. Oh, Blade from Nevermind. Hopeless.
Never mind.
Oh, not
Wait,
hopeless.
mind?
Hopeful.
Stop minding.
Just deflect the shouting Malga.
I'm minding so fucking hard right now because somehow he's killed all of Timeless.
Jeez.
Why does Nenwai with Rally run the opposite way from his entire team when kiting? How does anything happen? You know, how are we here? But
How did we get here?
Team Cage for a
An
minute.
existential question.
Our ancestors are looking at this just as confused as we are, and not because they don't know what a computer or Overwatch is. Timeless have just been allowed. Oh no, sorry, Avidity have just been allowed to get the good spawn again.
Oh, Riker's dead.
He's not scared of stomping into any ult situation, Riker. Any ult situation, he will go head first.
I'm actually watching Mag again. I'm back to game 1 of the day, and I'm watching Mag play Overwatch. He's just slamming in every single fight.
No way Squid gets a 1v5 trade on Nevermind while Nevermind is deflecting. Like, grow up. But Riker really shades of Mag. Just constant left shift in, left shift in, left shift in. If it works, if you catch the Juno that can juke you by just double pressing space, or, you know, the Brig that can bash away. Look, he's stomped in again. He's pinning in across the map. This time around, though, Avidity are down a player, and they just don't seem capable of a disengage without ults being in play. So, a backswing for Timeless, but I mean, 100 meters on the board for Avidity. Trades on Chopper and Rocket. Is Luke going to try and clutch this on his signature Kiriko pick? Nenwai is just going to walk up to him out of respect and go down. Aww.
Nenwai got a Doom Punch kill on Rocket according to the kill feed. Very impressive.
It's the whip shot one. It's the whip shot perk, you know, when you whip shot and you hit someone into a wall, you get the damage. I don't know why they use that icon, but that's what
Why would you take that perk? Is the
everyone takes it?
Longer Inspire? No way.
No, it's a major perk. It's a major perk.
Okay.
Yeah, so the other major perk is your packs heal quicker if someone's low. Yeah.
Okay, that's fair enough then. I'll allow it. Lumino nearly getting his head taken off. Has the Kitsune. Double DPS. Nearly 5 ults for Avidity. Twirl's losing all of his HP before it starts, though. Still going to walk forward. Big dick. Behind the shield. Never mind with the blade. Just kind of walking around. Not going to deflect, because who likes deflecting Amalga?
Two
It
Malgas.
doesn't work at all. It's so overrated, you know? So bad deflecting the Malga spam, so he can't heal himself. And yeah, they're just going to fucking lose, honestly.
A word to the wise, Jamie, if you're blading, don't use deflect. Whatever you do, don't use deflect. Keep slashing in that shouting Malga's face, even if deflect is available, because you can out-damage his shout.
It's actually a clip of me doing exactly that from last year. So, literally, Neon Genji.
A classic sword beats gun situation.
I mean, Avidity have the beam cage again. They just win unless Chopper does something.
Chopper's prone to doing things, and you think that the beam cage is a free win. Just wait until Riker pins in. You know, Riker's got the bug right now, so he's probably going to come. Yeah.
He's got shift. He's got shift. Luke is dead.
In main, Cage Ray comes down. No cage even, just a Ray. 2-for-1 trades. Chopper has secured a kill on Wob before going down, but it's not going to matter. Now Avidity have flipped the objective. They haven't even had to use the cage. I love the way Riker uses pin from the perspective of an enemy. Oh my
fucking god. It's actually shades of playing against infected Malga in Stockholm. He just pinned in every fight, found a slam, and you lose off it, you know? Cage here, and he controls, gonna lose all his HP. Cleanse comes out. He's not actually hitting anything. This time, Nevermind is deflecting instead of shooting. Eventually realizes he has a gun. Finishes it up.
Oh my days. Card is still being blocked by now by Riker. He will pin out. Hopefully they can chase and secure this kill. I feel like there is no chance of them securing this kill. They will turn the close spawns back on, but Scuffed is back spawn. So this final fight, they need to play it really slow. They have no main source of healing right now. They should just kite up and play position. Rocket fighting Nevermind up on the high ground, but they're just going to park the bus, surely.
Yeah, I mean, I think Riker's going to press shift soon. Wub's got this OC. Gonna pop it. Riker does indeed press shift. Wub's found Squids. Nevermind finds Lumino. That's your support scared. Copy from Rocket. He's got to do a lot with the Brig. Okay, Max, I'm gonna give you some free coaching. I'm gonna give you some free coaching, Max. If your team is winning, right, dominantly, like not losing a fight, trolling in the official, maybe don't swap the comp, okay? Like, maybe I just wasn't paying enough attention the first few maps and Luke was actually on Kiri the entire time. It's a possibility. I've not been that locked in. But I think he wasn't, so I'm very much wondering why you'd swap after you win first two maps so dominantly.
I mean, he was on Anna, right, for Havana, but I did not. Let me just go back in the VOD and see what he was doing on Koth. On Lijiang, he was on Brig. He was on Brig. So, yeah, maybe after, like, maybe when the Kiriko started feeling like it wasn't showing success, you know, like 5 minutes into the map after a Kitsune rush or two, maybe get back onto the matchup you were dominating. Oh, he played a bit of Anna on Lijiang as well, actually. So he played Brig on one, Anna on another.
Maybe play one of those two again then, you know?
Well, Anna was banned. This was a draft gap from Avidity.
You know, we shit talk the Anaban, but once again, actually, Avidity in the driver's seat. I swear to God, if fucking Timeless do what Avidity should have done. If fucking Timeless take us to like Dorado and play Dive now, I'm actually gonna fucking kill myself.
Hey, I'll show the Bliss message. Hang on.
Oh, let's see.
Alright. I think I can like full screen this and then make a new layer for it. I think that's how I'll do it. Window capture. Bliss.
You guys all in an apartment together? Looks quite nice, actually.
It's a house.
Oh, a house.
Yeah.
I said it like that.
SSG got money to give you guys a house, but not us. That's fucked up. Europe's so much cheaper as well. Fucked up world.
It's a cruel world, mate.
Cruel world. Sorry, I realized after I said that you're both employed by SSG, so you can't comment, but I'll just throw it out to the void.
It's a classic no comment situation.
Classic no comment.
Jamie, you're making me feel a bit uncomfortable right now.
Would you like me to refrain from speaking for the rest of the coach stream?
Yeah, I'm just trying
That
to
would be
watch
nice.
OWCS. Yeah.
Okay.
Lady Trash Panda, I don't want to harass the Koreans with questions from the stream. It's you know, me streaming is not a pathway to me harassing the players on behalf of the chat. Only a pathway to me harassing the players on behalf of myself. All right, I think I've got this layer right. So now you can see Blissy's contribution as I went to sleep last night and I just wake up in the morning to see this.
No way.
It's a black screen, mate. Oh, never mind.
Just no comment whatsoever
He is
from
Thanos.
Blissy.
Like, smashes a computer, refuses to elaborate, it seems.
Like, what is that? What is that? There's just no way. And Kellen walks by just before, and apparently they cleaned it up together. The great minds came together to clean up the glass
Dynamic duo.
past 7 a.m. And Blissy's explanation is that he was fiddling with the HDMI cord and the glass just shattered. So maybe he's one of those people that has like a very high resonant frequency and he matched the glass and shattered it with his bare hands. But just outrageous that he does this and then goes to bed without cleaning up the glass. So I walk into the kitchen in the morning and there's just glass all over the floor.
That's actually incredibly sauna coded. That is incredibly sauna coded.
I had to fix Blissy's blind again yesterday because even though he's given me the master bedroom because he couldn't manage the blind in the master bedroom, and then he's gone to another room. He's still bothered by the light because the light kind of leaks around the sides. So instead of fixing it himself, I've found a roll of tape and I've torn up a cardboard box and taped a cardboard box all over the edges of the window so that there's even less light getting in. But I just don't know how a grown-ass man can't solve a problem like this for himself. Truly boggles the mind. But yeah, I think Bliss is Korean sauna, unfortunately.
Someone's gotta be. Some brave soul has to take
Oh my God, another man!
Whoa!
Whoa, wait.
I
Actually,
have no idea for the 200 bits as well. A different matchup.
Good night, Eva.
Diva versus
different
Bull.
matchup. Rocket has found Nevermind. Is
Why-
Zonda not a Tracer guy?
Why is the 4700 Tracer player not in for this matchup is what I would like to know as well. This feels like a swing and a miss in a lot of ways. I think if you know that you're banning Malga, I feel like it's signaling that you're going to play Tracer, right? Like Malga's out of the matchup, Tracer's much more likely to come in. If you know you're banning Malga, you can surely select the roster to make that work. Tools is getting brutally staggered in fight one. Oh my days.
Is he gonna go for the remake?
Hey, look, Lumino's on Kiriko, so I'm going to chalk this one winnable for Avidity.
Is that the telltale sign?
Yeah, I mean...
Early slam from Riker. Wait, the Tracer duel's happening again. Nevermind's gonna get caught again.
Recall force.
Actually, if he's not careful.
Being chased around right now. No openings for Avidity from the looks of it. Tools is finally back into the mix. But Timeless, they seem to be happy to just back up a little bit, get their backline safe. And they're about to have Nano Boost as well. So anything aggressive, I mean, they're going to have to contend with a Nano from Squid. Squid actually is going to play ridiculously close. Gets a nade on a Tracer that gets taken down by Wob. But out of respect, 3 players from Avidity will fall in response.
Very, very respectful of them, honestly, to see that Squid makes the misplay with the walking into the enemy team as out of strat. One that I see in my FPL games a lot, by the way. Very respectful of them to bow out and be like, yeah, you made a mistake. Just like with the junk bans earlier, you know, being like, oh, you banned junk? Yeah, we understand. We'll do that too. And yeah, Timeless, easy first cap, easy 5 ults coming up for them.
Oh, on the topic of FPL, Jamie, is FPL in Europe already dead, or is it going strong?
I don't think it's dead, but like because it's opened like an hour into OWCS the last few days, so those teams aren't going to be playing, and I think a lot of I think there's some pros that just don't like that type of stuff anyway. It's not dead, but it's not great right now. I think in like a few days, or maybe like after next week, when like, it's only 2 teams actually still competing, it should hit its peak, I think.
Yeah, blinking you'll miss it, but Timeless did just win another fight, if you even care. I don't.
I was blinking.
So back to the FPL discussion. Yeah, you blinked, it's gone.
What about
FPL in North America, it's fucked, man. Like, you've just got Hawk, who and 17 in win-loss on FPL, refusing to play Malga, and like he was 0-12 in Faceit. 0-12 in Faceit. He was giving me blow-by-blow updates on how he couldn't win a Faceit game, and he's like sending me scoreboard after scoreboard after scoreboard of him having more kills than everyone else, but his hero selection is always just not Malga. So it's like, I know what's happening here. Like,
there's a one-trick rule. He's gonna get banned. There's a one-trick rule.
Not one-tricking, he's flexing. He's playing everything but Malga.
He's reporting everyone else for only playing Malga.
Yeah, exactly. Raka free-fighted, Wob traded again out of respect, decides to slide into the mix. Nenwai has the beat, but a little bit nervous, opts not to use it. Flip goes the way of Avidity, though. This is, I mean, it's not quite a fight win, but it's an objective win. Chopper's in a little bit of trouble. It's an actual fight win for Avidity at this point.
Never mind, trying to turn it though. Doing his best to get picked by Rocket. Riker's found scuffed on the back as well. And Max, I think you're wrong. Not a fight win. Wob's back on the Sombra. So good at countering ball. Not at all not what that hero's good at anymore. You know, Torp still exists, guys. Torp still exists. Really good against...
There was an outrageously hot take there that they have beat, bomb, and a Sombra in the fight, and they opt not to use the beat or the bomb and just give the flip back to Timeless in like a 4v3, 3v3 situation.
Yeah, but at least now they can't.
They're already giving over the point.
What are we overclocking right now? What are we beating right now?
The overclock, I guess?
I'm not touching right now!
A respect beat! Oh. It's not an ult trade that you're... and that's unfamiliar. It's just an ult trade that's a bit strange when nobody sees the enemy opponents. But actually, Tools are never mind, maybe making this work, but they have conceded a point, so it's actually all for naught.
A very respectful game of Overwatch we're witnessing right now, I think. Lots of honor trades, you know? No...
You see handshakes in the bans, you see handshakes in the comps, you see handshakes. Team 1 uses an ult, Team 2 must use an ult in response.
Team 1 is,
it's my turn?
Team 2 is gonna follow it up. Nade coming through, gets eaten by Twirls. Man is hungry. Hard cross here for Timeless to get the point. But Wob's just gonna get picked by Chopper anyway. Never mind, gets the trade back. Cleanse force out for Scarf, gonna fall. Health pack is hacked though. LOL, can't do anything. Never mind, gets the trade back onto Lumino. Nano Rocket comes out, trying to kill Nenwai. Can he make it to the health pack? No, he cannot.
This health pack is like forbidden territory for the supports of Avidity. All of them just dying a centimeter away from it. Not sure if I can ascribe this to respect or what. But again, now we've got Riker on the objective, trying to get that cap. Hack comes out from Wob. There's actually Kitsune Rush Mirror on the point right now. Wob has the EMP, not really close enough to leverage it. Riker comes in with the minefield and not even going to need the EMP. Oh, dive bombs onto the mines like a dove.
So lucky. He is so lucky there was not a mine up there. My fucking
He's not
God.
lucky. He's not lucky. It is the year of the Wob mate.
Okay.
Yes.
You know, I've heard that his team actually installed the game before this game today, which might be why the first 2 maps were such a dominant chunk of Timeless. Yeah, and now Avidity, they're on their 4th map of the day, 4th map of their Overwatch career, so they have a chance.
I mean, look, Squid's gone to Brig. Brig Kiri for Timeless. Feels like an interesting composition to play with the Wrecking Ball, but what do I know? I just work here after all. Point force for Timeless. EMP is massive. Does not notice that he's EMP'd the Tracer on the side. Suzy Q saves Riker, so that's a 1-for-0 trade. Squid is being pinged. Wob is going to duel him and just die 1v1. Controversial duel there from Wob, I must admit. And now we've got the slam onto Avidity's backline. They're up to 70%. It is last fight territory for the cap. Tools decides to use the bomb in this fight, and Remake, Pulse from Nevermind goes wide. Just nothing going Avidity's way. Par the course for the series, but good grief.
You can't be calling it Suzy Q. I'm thinking you're talking about my mum in Twitch chat, man. I genuinely thought my mum was in your Twitch chat for a second there.
Oh, Suzy, how you doing?
I was worried for her safety.
Oh, for her comfort, you know, she's safe, but she's uncomfortable, is the way that this works. And she can't close the stream. She can't watch anyone else, is the issue.
Wub is dead again. Just
You can set your watch to it, mate. You can set your watch to it.
Has it been a minute? Is Wub dead?
There's two constants in life. It's the resonant frequency of quartz stone and how frequently will Wub die to nothing in a fight. 1v1ing a brig, pre-fighted on Sombra. Yeah, there's not a EMEA reference, actually. What do you reckon? Beat? Oh, yes, perfect beat from Nenwai. Catches nobody that needs it. Too scared to get in brawling range of the brig, and there's just 2 players dead for Avidity pre-fight. A brig rally to counter out everything. And this is the final fight for Avidity right now. Every ult online for Timeless, the clock from Chop Shop. They're just trying to play their lives, but they can't do that. We all know this. Are they going to touch, or is it going to be a no-touch respect situation?
I think respectfully that
so we'll just going for it.
They actually did touch. Wub got it, I think.
Mine's out. All right. It's only extended. Only extended it for 3 seconds.
Get off point, Nenwai. Come on.
I mean, if you thought that this one was a dogfight, just wait until you see
this
Nightmare versus Rad. Just wait.
I don't think I will be seeing it. I think I'll be going to play FPL personally. But you guys have fun with that. But
there is high quality Overwatch at stake, Jamie. Like, don't make me call up Susie.
You leave Susie out of this, okay?
Oh, the boys, they cleaned up the glass so well. When I look behind my desk, I can actually see. Like, how did it get all the way over here? It's like 2 meters away. It's fragmented PC case glass back here. Didn't feel like. Oh god, it's actually everywhere back here. Okay, now I actually think that Bliss might have found the resonant frequency of the glass because it's just exploded everywhere. I wonder if it's really far away. God.
Well, you guys want an FPL ranking, like update on rankings? Believe it or not, it's the OWCS tank players that are in the lead.
Ooh.
Tread and Haddy. If you're an OWCS tank player, because the OWCS players get captain more often than not, and tank obviously only, you don't need to pick another tank, and you're not in the top 10, you should really evaluate yourself because it's fucking easy with this shit.
Is that a shot at Hawk, I believe?
It's Hawk OWCS.
He's on SSG.
Is he actually? Oh!
He's like
I don't follow NA enough.
Unpaid substitute, I believe, is the technical term.
Gotcha, okay.
This is Bliss.
I mean, he did.
Are they like big toddlers? Yes.
He did try and warn you he was Thanos.
Alright, I'm gonna dip. You guys enjoy this exhilarating game coming up.
See you, Jamie.
I'm gonna love you and leave you. Let me know how it goes. I'm sure
It'll be
a
great,
good
mate.
one.
This is slated to be match of the day, is my understanding. They say that if the children are brain dead, it's the parents' fault. Thoughts? I mean, there's something about the apple and the distance to the tree, and I think it all checks out at the end of the day, Anian, to be honest. Can you show a picture of Blissy's broken glasses? No, it's Kellen's broken glasses. There's 2 separate broken glass situations last night.
What's the Kellen situation?
Kellen messaged Team Chat a few hours after Blissy declared that he was Thanos. Oh no, maybe a few hours before, and said, "Hey, how long to get glasses in NA? My glasses broken." And I was thinking, oh Jesus fucking Christ, we're going to lose playoffs because Kellen is going to be blind for the rest of the stage. But it looks like he just broke the frame, not the actual glasses. So he does not need new prescriptions. Yeah, not the lenses. So he's fine because as Kellen walked by, yeah, he resolved that himself. I guess he found that, nice roll of masking tape and stuck his glasses back together.
Beautiful.
Do not trust these Koreans with molten sand. Exactly right. Exactly right. I wouldn't trust these Koreans with anything.
With non-molten sand, even room temperature sand, scary.
Yeah, we were gonna have Helen Kellen for a week. Like, it was not gonna be good. It's really rough getting the FFG house, dude. Let me tell you something. Don't go to Utah for good Korean barbecue.
No? That's.
Do you guys
I mean,
order Uber 3 times a day? No.
It feels like that's kind of what I would expect if I go to Utah.
Yeah, I didn't come here expecting good Korean food, but we won a match. We were in good spirits. We had to take them for Korean barbecue. Like, there is literally no other option. And yeah, I mean, you say Asian food in Utah, lol. I mean, look, all of the side dishes at the Korean restaurant were actually like an affront to Korean culture. But at the end of the day, Korean barbecue, it's just meat quality, right? Like it's just beef and pork on a grill.
Yeah.
And maybe the thickness of the meat was a little bit insulting, right? Like you order a ribeye and it's wafer thin. You order pork belly and it is wafer thin. And it's like, maybe this should be 4 times the thickness, but it is what it is. You can eat enough of it and eventually it all evens out. You were asking whether or not the Koreans Uber every day, and no, actually, because one thing, despite all of his incompetence, Kellen can cook. So Kellen is like a housewife slaving away in the kitchen cooking meals, and then Blissey is like the second housewife because Kellen cooks and then Blissey cleans, and I just sit here stroking it. So I've been sitting at my desk watching VODs, or at least pretending to watch VODs so that they think I'm doing my job, and then Kellen will deliver a steak to the table and I get to eat at the desk. It's quite awesome, to be honest.
Class.
I like cleaning. Of course you do, homosexual, and I'm sure you would make a fantastic housewife.
You know when I did my giveaways last night as well? You know who the first winner was?
Yeah.
Homosexual.
Oh, homosexual?
Yeah!
No way! Congrats, homosexual. You won. What'd you get?
Have they got like
or
the
what'd
best?
You give?
I remember because I had timeouts on it, but they got like one of the good bundles, like the Celestial bundle, I think.
I was gonna take that question away from you. I'll get it over.
Oh, look at this, Luke Mina interview. I want to listen to this.
Let's hear it, Luke.
Luke, can you hear us?
Congrats, homosexual.
Yeah, I can hear you. What's up?
Okay, Jake has a very important question. Something that.
All right. Tell me, keep it a buck for me. Is the Kyria troll pick? Are you just escaping Brick Jail on Esperanza, or do you think it's legit the better hero?
Jake, you did it yesterday.
I mean, we'll see. You'll know next week. But I like to play Kyria. I like to have some fun in these matches. So.
Do you think Luke had fun yesterday's match?
I can respect that. Playing for some
fun.
fun.
He just likes to have fun.
I respect it. Oh,
yeah, he's a for-fun player, is my understanding.
I don't
love of the
respect
game
this.
and all that.
I do not respect this. This was not a real
Yeah,
answer.
Riker says he was
Look,
robbed of player of the
give us the
match.
usage case. Where do you see Kiriko
Riker, the guy that was pinning in and throwing every single fight on Esperanza, was robbed of player of the match.
Better than the enemy team, you can just win the duel.
Did he write that in your chat?
Yeah.
But the CZ was
Grow up,
nice.
J-Bubs.
You do
Grow
get
up.
tons of DPS passive off your Maga, so.
Okay. All right. Let's talk about yesterday. Like yesterday's performance, obviously wasn't you putting your best foot forward there against SSG. What was the team kind of like talking about as you were viewing that series, and what was kind of like the differences going into today's matchup?
Well, we switched things up, so it's harder. I think it's harder for Avidity to adapt. I'm not sure how it would go if we played SSG on these comps, but.
Well, he's just teeming with confidence, isn't he?
It's very mysterious.
Right, today's just full of mystery. Look at me. Well, we're gonna let you go. Congratulations.
The thing about Luke Minnow
on
theory
the
is that sometimes it's a
best
work
of
in
luck in your
progress. Where have you been, mate? Sleeping, Gala. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to let you down. I might rewatch I might rewatch the matches after.
Yeah, EMEA. Well, not all of it, but TU game was pretty good.
Yeah, I might go back and watch the EMEA matches.
It was like a dog fight, but like, good because of it.
Will you be streaming Pacific playoffs this week? I'm sorry, Tom Glass, but I need you to grow the fuck up and start asking serious questions. I can say this to you because I know you're an OG. You've been following me since 2018. You've been subbed for 14 months. Grow the fuck up. I will not be watching Pacific playoffs in the middle of the North American playoffs week, mate. Good fucking answers, Ryan. Those were not good answers. You can literally hear Luke. Luke doesn't even know. Luke doesn't even know whether the queue is good or not. Like, you don't want to watch Cuffer? Hello, Riley. Good morning.